इस बार का सापुतारा 2 nights 3 days during 1st, 2nd and 3rd March. So those who are interested can send their names. By mass booking we are limited 50 seats will be there. So those who are interested अपना नाम जरा भेज दीजिएगा. So we can make the arrangement accordingly. Saputada is the Gujarat. From here Kollur to Kollur the bus will go and 2 nights stay. Lot of things will be there. Plus RRC study. Topic we have to select. Those who are going among themselves, the experts will be there. So that topic will be taken up. And if somebody wants to have a fresher, that also invited.
Okay, this budget, as we can see, not much tax reforms are there, but more focus is on the economic development of the nation. As she's rightly said, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, and Sabka Prayas. So now, for the detailed analysis of the impact of the budget, I would like to invite all our three speakers. And first, before that, I would like to invite CA Mavi Jain sir, who is also a past convener, for the introduction and welcoming of the speakers. Take 119.
Thank you, Convener. See, all three speakers are, I think, last so many years member of this study, so everyone knows. But as a protocol, Mr. Haridas Bhatt, he is a practicing chartered accountant in GM Jain Company. He is mainly practicing in ITAT as well as CITFP. Other is Mr. N.K. Jain, who is also practicing in taxation as well as in investment sector also. Other is our Mahesh Bagaria. He is expert in financing as well as investment. For all of you, all three are our past convener also. So please welcome them with a loud welcome. I request Sri Kamalji Bagaria to present a memento as our love and affection to speakers. Now I request Mr. Kamal Langwar to present a memento to the second speaker. Now I request Mr. Santosh Jain to come and present the memento to Mr. N.K. Jain. Thank you, and now over to Mr. Haridas.
Good morning, everybody. So when convener said that I will be speaking on direct taxes, I asked her to add one sentence, if any. So she told loud and clear she is not making any changes, but there are some changes she has made in the procedural. Let us see. So to pass some time, let me talk about the fiscal deficit and other things also. So government is not expecting any extraordinary increase in the tax revenue or anything, because they are expecting from 23 lakh crores to 26 lakh crores. It's not, it means they are not expecting any bounty or any extraordinary tax raise. And the best thing in the budget is the fiscal deficit. They want to bring it down to 5.1%. If they really bring it down to 5.1%, it's a real great achievement. And the report card was good, and it was not an indirect election speech, it was a direct election speech. She told very directly that elect us for the next 5 years also. So I think with this report card, even I endorse her view. I think we are not aligned to any parties. So, but still the government in the past, especially in the past 5 years, the development was visible. We all can feel that we are developing. I think it is the report card is worth mentioning. Tax rates, there are no changes. And as expected, I think it was written on all the papers that sunset process will be extended. And extended is not extended till the next budget, it is extended to the next year. So FSC and startup sunset process extended. Now there is one surprise announcement that she's going to write off the tax demands up to 910. Actually, big problem is up to 910, the AOs are not able to see the demands also. It's only the record, they can't get the details. But there also one thing, there is a cap, it is only up to 25,000. And anyway, there are below 25,000 when there was some demands also, other than periodical notices, there is no action taken by the department. So we are not much worried, but only thing is now clients calling that ye kya ho raha hai, why are asking for old demands, etc. That might stop. And 10, 11 to 14, 15 is 10,000. Only the salary people, and I don't know now this tax demand nowadays, there are two demands in the tax. One is tax demand, one is interest. And now we can see that interest demands are higher than the tax demand. Now this 25,000 applies to tax or interest or both. We don't know. No, yeah, everybody is so optimistic that in tax, so interest will automatically go. So let us leave with it. Now, yeah, that's all. There is nothing in the direct tax. We will wait for July, and July, if the Sitaraman stays, then the budget may be similar. If there is any change in the stance as it happens, and if the same government continues also, there is a chance that finance minister might change. So in that case, we may have some different budget with a different outlook. Let us wait till July. I will all come in July also. And that time I'll definitely talk for more time. Now, thank you very much. Let's hear the market. I think market is already confused. So we have got experts who will confuse us more. Thank you. It is the same thing. No? There is no change. There is the 70 to there 50 to 75 and 2 to 3. It was done in the last budget. That is it's an existing. She just mentioned about the existing. There is no change in that. Only the number of in 10 years number of taxpayers trebled. No, number of taxpayers increased 2.4 times. Tax revenue has increased 3 times. So they are not expecting much wonder in the next year also. And let's see how much other people talk.
Good afternoon, friends. As expected in the direct and indirect taxes, nothing was to come because of vote on account. So हरिदास जी को ज्यादा बोलने को कुछ मिला नहीं, लेकिन शेयर मार्केट, कैपिटल मार्केट, इक्विटी मार्केट के लिए बहुत कुछ है. निर्मला जी ने काफी कुछ बोल दिया, which will indicate the trend of the capital market. उन्होंने स्टार्ट किया, the structural reforms have been implemented. There were a lot of structural reform the government has taken over in last 10 years in various sectors, and laws have been amended and reduced to heavy extent, which will continue in next 5 years at least. Then she said that India has witnessed the transformation in last 10 years. We all witnessed that it's true. Lot many things has happened for the betterment of the country as a whole.
And that should continue at least in next 5 years, as we all believe that the same government is going to continue. The rural sector, lot was said by Sitaramanji. The rural sector, be it women self-employment, the job increase, the push has been given to rural in the sector of housing, free grains, gas, education, skilled India, electric has been provided to the village, Jal Nal, not many boosting for the rural India, which indicates that sector of housing, auto, FMCG sector will go up. Because of their income is going to increase and spending will increase. तो खर्चा कहाँ करेंगे वो? Mainly in housing, ऑटो में तो आप लोग देख ही रहे हैं आजकल हाई एंड, सब चीज का हाई एंड चल रहा है अभी तो. सबको हाई एंड हाउसेस चाहिए, हाई एंड कार्स चाहिए. मारुति जैसे ने छोटी कार बनाना बंद कर दिया सुजुकी ने, क्योंकि सब डिमांड आ रही है एसयूवी की. सो व्हाट दिस रिफ्लेक्ट्स, कि लोगों की इनकम बढ़ रही है. वट एवर पीपल सेज आई एम नॉट अर्निंग, दैट्स नॉट ट्रू. इंटरनली दे आर अर्निंग बट दे आर नॉट शोइंग. That's also a good sign. Why to show? So rural के लिए हिसाब से ये सेक्टर्स मेरे हिसाब से अच्छे रहने चाहिए. एक चीज आपने सुना एक लाइन में जो बोला पूरे स्पीच में निर्मला जी ने, what was that punch line which will grow India growth story? आजकल इंडिया ग्रोथ स्टोरी चल रही है. किसी भी स्पेशलाइजेशन स्पीकर को पूछ लो कौन सा शेयर लेना है, बोल देंगे इंडिया ग्रोथ स्टोरी है, कुछ भी ले लो, क्योंकि अच्छे शेयर सभी चल रहे हैं. सो व्हाट वाज दैट पंच लाइन व्हिच शी रिपीटेड मेनी टाइम्स? दैट वाज विकसित भारत. दे हैव टेकन ए टारगेट ऑफ 2047. टुडे इज 24, so more 23 years. India is developing country today and they are planning to make it developed country by 2047. तो अपन सोच सकते हैं कि नेक्स्ट 23 years में ग्रोथ ही होनी है, तभी तो विकसित भारत बनेंगे. तो वेयर द मार्केट विल बी गोइंग, वी इन म्यूचुअल फंड इन्वेस्टमेंट सेज द SIP grows by compounding effect. तो we believe आज जो इन्वेस्ट करेगा वो 23 years में 20 times तो हो जाएगा, कंपाउंडिंग इफेक्ट में अगर जाएगा तो. क्योंकि इंडिया ग्रोथ स्टोरी नेक्स्ट 23 years तक चलनी है और सिमिलर टाइप ऑफ गवर्नमेंट रही तो ये होना ही होना है. In these 23 years, how the India will be a Vikasit Bharat? Infra has to be developed, as he said, the road, port, aviation sector. More than 1,000 aircraft has been ordered, which is the highest in the world. New airports and lot more. Railways already seen where the prices are going. Lot of Vande Bharat trains, bogies, Atmanirbhar self-manufacturing in India, no importing, bullet trains. So all these the sign of Vikasit Bharat. So infra sector in all these sectors are definitely make a buy. Energy, power, this has to be another sector which is going to support the growth, because without this nothing happen. Renewable energy, government is giving good thrust to solar and renewable green energy. So that sector is going to good. The auto sector in growth story, the auto sector is also there. Today you have seen that Maruti, Mahindra and Mahindra all were going up. Electric batteries, lot of economic corridor is going to be made with the railway for fast delivery of the goods, energy, cement and all that through railway plus through ports. So definitely the logistics sector will do good. Under Ayushman Bharat, wealth तो कमानी है तो health भी अच्छी होनी चाहिए. तो उसके लिए आयुष्मान भारत and other health schemes will be promoted. The tourism, our Prime Minister Day went one day to Lakshadweep and see what's the position of our neighboring country. So automatically domestic travel, domestic tourism have been promoted by him and we all are supporting that. It has been witnessed in last 1 month. All aggregators of the tour packages, पहले आता था यूरोप का, लंदन का, अभी दिख रहा है पूरा इंडिया का. So we also explore that. एक बार tourism बढ़ जाता है तो फिर definitely the hotel industry, the travel industry वो ऑटोमेटिक बढ़ जाती है और employment तो मिलता ही है, local employment. बायोमास पे बोला उन्होंने, बायोमास कलेक्शन होगा, that's a good for machineries. And regarding FDI, the highest inflow of 523 million was there dollar. So उन्होंने foreign direct investments को redefine कर दिया. First developed India. So India developing story चल रही है उनकी. Auto हो गया, FMCG हो गया, power हो गया. Last time somebody was telling that आपने रेलवे बताया था, तो मैंने कहा दौड़ गया. तो finally मेरे हिसाब से I believe that sector of manufacturing sector will go up. India has only 3% manufacturing contribution. So manufacturing sector supported by government's PLI schemes and Atmanirbhar slogan, the manufacturing sector will again go up. And the next was PSU sectors. अभी किसी ने मुझे पूछा PSU sector ये सही में ऊपर जा रहा है या कोई चला रहा है? मैंने कहा भाई ये सही में ऊपर जा रहा है. Last week I was happened to be in Silvassa and with CFO of one government company. मैं उनको भी यही पूछा कि भाई PSU से कैसे ऊपर चल रहे हैं, अचानक उनकी परफॉर्मेंस सोते हुए से जाग कैसे गए. तो उन्होंने बताया कि PSU अपने आप ऐसे ही नहीं बढ़ रहा है, उनकी परफॉर्मेंस इज एक्चुअल. PMO से स्पेशल, PMO में स्पेशल सेल बना हुआ है, स्पेशल आदमी अलग से बैठाए गए हैं जो किसी को नहीं मालूम है. वो डे टू डे MIS मॉनिटरिंग करते हैं और जो भी ऑफिसर थोड़ा गड़बड़ करता है उसको सीधा लक्षद्वीप भेज देते हैं. तो PSU ओपिनियन, उसमें PSU में सभी रेलवेज वगैरह सभी आ जाते हैं, तो वो देखना बहुत जरूरी है. अभी किसी ने, माय फ्रेंड वाज टेलिंग कि रिलायंस जा रहा है, अडानी जा रहे हैं, कौन है? बोला भाई वही, उन्होंने बताया भाई कि टोरेंट कैसा है. उनका टोरेंट तो अच्छा है, 50,000 करोड़ का उसका मार्केट कैप था 2020 में, 2023 में 1 लाख करोड़ हो गया. गुजरात का है, अहमदाबाद का ऐसा है. So he was telling it's good. I'm not telling, he was telling it's very good. I said yes, maybe. That's just a hint. And with all this, I support the speech of finance minister, and according to me, the volatility will remain there in the stock market, where because of profit booking and all that, everybody is here for profits. So time to time, we have to churn our portfolio. We have to be very active nowadays. पहले बोलते थे लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए 20 साल का डाल के भूल जाओ, आज वैसी पोजीशन नहीं है. अच्छी अच्छी कंपनियों में भी थोड़ी थोड़ी गड़बड़ हो जाती है, तो उनको एटलीस्ट मंथली मॉनिटर तो करना बहुत जरूरी है. एंड फाइनली कैपिटल मार्केट अच्छा ही रहेगा, वोलेटिलिटी चलती रहती है, लेकिन इंडिया ग्रोथ स्टोरी चलने वाली है. थैंक यू.
गुड आफ्टरनून। वैसे तो महेश जी ने सब क्लियर कर ही दिया है। द ग्रोथ प्लान ऑफ द कंट्री is very clear up to 47, that means 23 years from now, no tension for growth. In this speech, the small speech, there was hardly anything, but still the main focus for last many years is on infrastructure, particularly housing. Now, as she mentioned, 2 crore houses in next 5 years. That means steel, cement and related industries will definitely grow in a big way. Rooftop solar, a new theme. That means every house will have the solar and the electricity will be free. So that means all companies who are doing rooftop solar business will grow in a big way. Defense, railways is definitely continuously for last 2 years, 3 years is going, and another next 5, 7 years it will grow. Highways, airports, tourism. These are the sectors which are going to grow in a big way. One new sector which is this time given is biodegradable polymers and biodegradable plastics, bio manufacturing, bio foundry. So this we really need to study which companies are doing this business. And based on that, if we catch up early, then we can get better advantage and more profits in those companies. One of the area which is not mentioned anywhere, but which is seen everywhere, if you see the market, anything with import replacement, those companies are given benefit by the government, directly or indirectly. Particularly if any company is replacing Chinese product, they are given a huge benefit. Most of the Chinese products are day by day reducing for imports. One of the example I had seen, I visited this Blast Fusion exhibition in Goregaon. In that exhibition, there were supposed to be 150 booths and stalls of the China companies, Chinese companies. None of the company, none was given visa, and there was no stall of the China. So that is the way the government is working. Silently, they are killing imports. They are promoting Indian product, make in India, made in India, everything. Even in PSUs, they have made a clear policy. Buy from the companies who are made in India. They have given the formula also. What is called made in India, how that will be defined. So minimum import component and maximum Indian product. If we name the companies, I think it is difficult to name any individual single company. We have to go and choose the best company of the sector. Don't go for the second best. We should always go for the best company. So one way is the same industry pick up from the Nifty companies or the Sensex companies, which is in the similar industry, which we feel yes, this area is growing. The best is to buy the index. Index is definitely going to go up because index they smartly manage. Whenever that company is not doing well, they remove that company from the index and they bring the new growing company. So it is better to buy the index. Now, how to buy the index? The only way that you can invest in the mutual fund index funds. There are all mutual funds are offering direct replica of index, Nifty replica, Sensex replica. So we can invest and focus on our profession rather than focusing on share market. So the best way is invest through mutual funds. One is the index. The another good option is you go for the flexi cap funds. Now mutual fund investment managers, they are managing in a better way rather than we manage individual script. Flexi cap funds are having small cap, large cap and mid cap combination. They keep on changing depending on the market and depending on the company performance. They have a full liberty and full flexibility for those funds. With this, I think we can conclude. Thank you very much.
So that's there were 45 pages. So we'll discuss that if something is there, we'll circulate the notes.
Uh, I request you all to write your Sensex estimate with your name and you can keep it in a board. Name, membership number and the Sensex estimate. I don't want. Sorry, Nifty estimate for the day you see. And your name and membership number. You can also mention the mobile number in that paper and we can collect it. Yeah, after that, I have it, you can drop in the. Okay, another announcement about the upcoming meeting. We have it scheduled for the 4th of February. The venue is Hotel Sun City Residency, which is located at MIDC. I will be sharing the location. This is a new venue for us. Because there's no availability of any banquets in Korea and nearby areas. So we are trying a new venue for the same. The topics for the upcoming meeting are, we have with us CA Murtuza Karchala, who is the immediate past WFC chairman. He will be speaking on the professional opportunities for chartered accountants in different areas, apart from what we usually do, apart from our business practices. The second speaker is CA NC Energy. He will be discussing on NRI taxation, all the various issues that are there in NRI taxation. So I request you all to please come and participate in the meetings. The registration forms and the flyer will be shared by today evening for the meeting. Going forward for today's lucky draw, I request all the three speakers to take out 1 minute chip so that we can have the lucky winners for today.
Yes, Pada.